fear of rejection. This I know is true. Peace and contentment, no need for resentment. This I found in you. This I found in you.
One nigga take off. Rest in peace, take off. Hey, Prima, I feel like that today.
I ain't gotta be a pimp to tell you that these hoes is messy. Feel like Dana J every day when these crazy bitches stress me. Light skin, chick, heart dark, all I act, but she gave me thousands just to play my part. I'm glad it went left, cause you was never right. Worse than your friend praying in the day, scamming at night. I work to put food on my plate. I love when they hate. Bitches working out for 3 years, never lost no motherfucking weight. Don't tell me this is really how it goes. Internet thugging, life goes. All that doxing, no boxing. Alicia was popping. Grab your pistol, we plotting. On their head like a toboggan. Keep my name in her mouth, knowing she don't rock with me. Miss Bougie said blame it on alcohol and her hysterectomy. Hate to see you frown because I let you down. Y'all call me Bozo, I'm John Wayne Gacy clown. I'm built for this shit. Go to war when you ready. Gun to your stomach, pregnant shells in your belly. Cute face, but your body fucked up already. When you sent your picture, Kels, he said seems like you ain't ready. Fuck the terrorist network. Are you amazed? I'm the big bad whoop that leave Bobber Kelly raised. Just preach, devil, this the gospel. Used to tell me put it on the table, then you grab the liquor bottle. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. At the same time, I'm praying that you push me. This pissy pussy, speaking of pussy, your whole team is pussy. Your friend actually ate adopted minor child pussy. Your leader actually put his penis in his own daughter's pussy. So y'all pushing P. Y'all down with OPP. Land of the frauds. Y'all all about that PPP. You was on my team and then you left the group. Pleasure P.
Donated 1500 to own my radio alone. Secondly, you gave me 5 alone throughout the time. That's 2,000 right there. And then you were sending me money alone, like 50 here, 100 here, 150 there. And you said that you were supporting the channel. But when me and you was rocking, I was the only channel you were supporting. Don't lie. You sent out your own mother. I ain't supporting nobody else. I'm only supporting you. You and Levi is all I rock with. I showed the messages. So if you got a lot of kicking, that's you. But I ain't gonna lie about shit. I'm thankful for your support. But when you want to get out here and act the ass, I'ma act the ass with you. You try to do what your homie do. You can't buy me. You can't be bought. I'm a real ass nigga. And I'm a street nigga at that. So if you want to keep buying, I'ma let you buy. But the problem is you never got the product. So all that shit you talking, I ain't never like him, I ain't da. But what now you that came out the shower in Miami and said, so what if I did mess with Dana? Make it make sense. Sad. Because you got a lot of good potential. But you can't put down the bottle. Sad. You can be a good mother. But you can't put down the bottle. Like that's the truth. Always hurt when it comes from a motherfucker that you never thought it'd come from.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ Discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking that pandemic.
DJ Discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking that pandemic.
DJ Discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking that pandemic.
Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We have tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last now. Girl, I'm so think I'ma beat it up.
feeling good with that. Let's get it started. It's Toomchi, you bitch, you. I got sticky weed and sticky, falling on the front, nigga. It's like, yo, what's going on? It's been a long time coming. See, I didn't even want to come back over here just yet. But you know what? I'm going to tell you how the haters work. And I ain't even talking about the YouTube normal haters. I'm talking about the YouTube itself. Like on my other channel, I uploaded something for the Jews, right? And they gave me 2 community strikes. Like, yo, I was teaching something from that. Excuse me. And it was YouTube joints. And I'm like, how they gonna hit me for hate message? And it's on YouTube, and in its entirety, it only took 2 minutes of it. That's why I went to Rumble. And I thank y'all for coming over on Rumble. I will be going live on Rumble more often. So over here, we're going to give updates. We're going to talk about current events. We're going to have interviews and stuff over here. But when I want to get down, dirty, and raunchy and everything and dive into it, we're going to go over on Rumble. So if y'all don't have that Rumble account, this is what you do. Delete that app that you're not using and put the Rumble app on there. And look for official Dana J or Dana J News and add me. And when I go live, you go live. But Rumble, I'm going to tell y'all, it's just like Facebook. It's just like YouTube. Well, it's just like YouTube. But that little gold pot you see right there, that's the super chat. You hit that joint the same way you do super chat anywhere else. You go and hit that joint. All right. All right. So let's go there. So shout out to everybody. I miss y'all, man. I've been stepping away for a minute, been dealing with some things that's been very dear to me. You know, it's been very, very dear to me. And I've been listening to the crap. I've been seeing the fake stuff. And you know what I mean? I see it. They mad because I'm not giving them attention no more. What do I need to get your attention for? I'm going after the big fish. I'm not going after the peons. The peons on YouTube and the so-called victims are divisive tactics. That's what you call bullshitters. Excuse my French, but don't delay my verbiage. So I'm gonna go here. If you wanna support me, right? You go ahead and hit that Cash App, $ official Dana J. You know, but that's how you do it. If you want to support this channel, same way. If you look, you'll see this channel ain't even monetized. And this is where it all began. This is where it all began. And it's not even monetized. I'm happy about that. Because I can get in the way I get in. And I can get it out the mud the way I get it out the mud. You see 4.5K subscribers over here. I got it out the mud. I built this. This is my baby. This is my channel. This is my baby channel. All the other channels you're seeing, hell with that. This right here, my LinkedIn, my Truth Social, and my Wimpkin, and my Rumble, those are my babies. The rest of the stuff are bystanders that I've built. But those are my babies. And I take care of my babies. So let's go here. And we're going to get it in deep today. And we're going to talk about some things that a lot of people are scared to talk about. We're going to talk about some things that a lot of people are scared to talk about. Hold on. Let me get this one program up. Hold on. Facebook. And I keep telling y'all, but I'm coming off of Facebook. Very soon. I'm coming off of Facebook because I don't deal with Meta. I'm tired of Meta. So very soon, y'all gonna look up and y'all gonna see my content slowly but surely disappearing and coming off. Hold on. Shout out to the people over there on Facebook. Shout out to one of the best authors, filmmakers that I know in Selena, Arthur Polk. If y'all in Baltimore, I'm telling you now, if you're in Baltimore, don't get mad at me, but go and rock with Selena Polk. I'm telling you. Y'all see what's going through the bottom. Don't forget, we still got the campaign going on for the bed bug. We ain't forgetting none of that. We still got the campaign going on. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. We ain't here to play around no more. So while people go after the little fish, I'm going after the real fish. I'm going after the people who want you to call them Jews, and I'm going after the untouchables. That's who I want to fight with. I wanted to meet with the untouchables. Judah said, Dane, I believe I saw a post. Ern wanted to meet with Kanye. Now he's dead. Wow. Ern who? What Ern you talking about, Judah? And don't forget my Patreon, man. And my Patreon is thank you, Willie. Jump on over there. Don't forget my Patreon. But Prima, what's up, sis? But Aaron Carter. Whoa. And now he did. Yeah. Wow. I ain't know that's what that was about. But we gonna jump into it. Y'all see the title, Churches at Risk. Churches in Trouble. And we talking about Hushpuppi and what happened to him. We gonna talk about Tyree that was gunned down in Baltimore. Sad case. And I'm gonna show it. Sad case, man. Sad case. Broke my heart. Broke me. I ain't gonna say it's not a lot of things that'll break me, but that broke me. And that made me realize some things, that no matter what you're going through, ain't nobody untouchable. And Tyree was Mr. Everything, knocking people out, helping people in the community, and now it's dead. The hit is on. What more can I say? So with that being said, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to do some things. We're going to talk about some things, and we're going to, progress about some things. And like I said, all of the other distraction stuff, leave it alone. Y'all know what we doing. We don't got to come on here every day, 24/7 and broadcast. Oh, we doing this. Man, hell no. For the scamming people, let them scam. That's why I pulled us away from all of that. We don't want no parts with none of that. We don't even want to be friends with none of that. You feel me? Miss Bisbee, hey, we ain't friends with none of that. And I mean that. And I mean that for sure. I don't want to be associated, tagged, liked. I don't even want their subscribers over here. Let's keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. So when I show you some things today, you're going to be like, whoa, Dana going hard. Yeah. Because now it's time out for the bull crap. So I'm going to stick this in here. This week's supposed to be the week that Kim Fox is supposed to, I guess Kim Fox supposed to go live and say that, R. Kelly, or she's dropping the charges on R. Kelly per Geronda Pace. Now, I'm going to toot my own horn because I ain't never toot my horn, but now I am. Nobody wouldn't have known anything about that if I wouldn't have never posted it. I posted it and purposely didn't say nothing because I wanted to show the people and show the world that without me moving, nobody else moves. I haven't been on live for a couple of days and the internet is dead. Dead. I've been watching. Nobody is moving. It be like that. Because when you are great at what you do, people can come on here with rhetoric, but can't nobody come on here with civilized sound backing. So Kim Fox supposed to be dropping charges, right? And for some, they say, oh, that's a win. That's a small, minor win. But I'm going to ask this question. What's making her drop the charges now? What's making her drop the charges now? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. Somebody playing on the phone. What's making her drop the charges now? That she didn't drop the charges, or that she went forth with charges that wasn't never there. Nobody ever stopped and thought about that. Judah said, God is making her drop the charges. Hey, I put like this, God can do anything but fail. I know that for a fact. God can do anything but fail. And I'm believing in God to do some things, even with me. And y'all know that I got a heart like Pharaoh. My heart is hardened about a lot of people, about a lot of things. What up, Big Bob? But one thing I'm going to say is this right here. What's making her drop the charges now when she didn't even have to bring charges? See, when I told y'all 3 years ago that this was a political stunt, but this is also a stunt to free up them alphabet folks, then I also told you this is a collective effort between the alphabet folks and them so-called untouchable people. Let's go there. And the untouchable people. So God moved his hand, and her husband exposed her. On top of that, the Jussie Smollett case exposed her deeply. Right? On top of that part right there, Vi, you are bringing in charges that you can't prove. Now, I know what some people are going to say. Oh, well, he was charged federally. So I'm going to ask you this question. Once again, and here it come a year later, did they prove them charges, or were them charges selected for him? It's a difference. If they proved it, then why the jurors ain't never say nothing? If they were selected for him, you won't hear anything from the jurors. Make it make sense. You heard from every juror that had a big time case around the world. But what make R. Kelly so special that you won't hear a juror? You won't even hear Geronda Pace coming out saying something negative. Make it make sense. What was Kim Fox promised in the meetings with one of the so-called untouchables, Avenatti? Now, a lot of people ain't understanding where I'm going with this, because they're going to say, well, if Avenatti was an untouchable, why did he go to jail? Well, you see how much time he got? In 2 jurisdictions combined? 10 years? He only got to do 5. The rest is on house monitor. But then he had 34 charges dropped. Now, can somebody tell me when have the feds ever dropped 34 charges? I'll wait. When have the federal government ever dropped 34 charges on anybody? They had enough time to create a video. I think I told you about that too. It's called deepfake. So people saying, oh, that was R. Kelly on the tape and this and this and this and this. Here's my question. If you really couldn't tell then, how can you tell so clear now? You can't enhance a video that you're using. Second question, why didn't the double jeopardy clause play into a factor with R. Kelly, but it plays into a factor with everybody else? I'm just asking for a friend. Then you got to look at how many people played the factor on YouTube that played the factor on Robert staying locked up. When you look at it, you'll see it. One thing for sure, two things for certain. You seen Dana J going at people hard. But you can never pinpoint me as being a callous to Robert continuously being locked up. You can look around YouTube and you can see who did what, who said what, who did this, who did that. But you can never say Dana Levi said anything negative about Robert throughout the whole thing. You can't find it. Can't find it. Even when they made fake pages trying to say it's me, I debunked it all. Even when you got folks talking about, oh yeah, he played with people's families. I only played with people's families because they played with mine. I always say I never start nothing, but I finish it all. Then people talk about, oh yeah, they don't take his kids and this and this and this and this. Check this out. What Sherelle do, I have no control of. She's a grown woman. That's what she say. That's what she do. Only thing I have say so in is a little boy who about to turn 17 and approximately 5 days. I can say something about that. It's never too late to start over with your offspring, but you got to be real when you do it. And Lord knows, I'm one of the ones that have a real, I'm a stickler to what I believe in. So for mine, I don't mind starting over. I might have missed a lot of the childhood, a lot of the teens, but I can always start over and bond like it's great. And it can be me and him. You never try to control what a grown person doing. That's not my business. That's not my focus. So what does it mean if R. Kelly charges get dropped in Chicago? But they got what they wanted. They got a prosecution and a sentence and another one coming, another sentence coming. They got that. Was it fair? No. Some people say, oh, yeah, it was fair. That's what they say. The people that really rock with Rob, no, it wasn't fair. But I'll say this. Ye who last laugh have the loudest laugh. So no telling what might come out in this sentence coming up. But on the appeal, that's why they call it an appeal. On the appeal, Bonjean can point out everything that was done unjustly to Robert. And what I like about the appeal, it's a panel of 3. So you don't just have one line, you got 3. And when all 3 of them say, this is bullcrap, let's overturn this, then what? He's still going to be stuck with the stigma. Oh yeah, but they found him guilty. Well, if it's overturned, it's like it never happened. But people don't want you to believe that side of it, would they? They don't want you to believe that side of it. They don't want you to believe that Robert's case can be overturned. They don't want you to believe that Robert coming home, he's going to be a totally different soul. So at the end of the day, when I tell y'all that going after the people who stole our identity is bigger, that's what I mean. Fussing back and forth with the people on the internet who don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, how stupid can that be? Because I plan on doing 2 lives today, and both lives was going to be go hard, slander, just do everything they do to me and give it back to them. But then I had to think about it. For what? You better than that. You probably have more than all of them combined. So you stoop into that level for what? Let them talk. But I will address the defense fund at the end of this live. I will address that. And I want to thank one yuck mouth because she proved my point and don't even know it. Let's get to topic number 1 because I can start there, but I don't think she want me to start there. Me starting there kills her narrative. And a lot of people don't want me to kill her narrative because they won't have nothing to stand on. They want to keep running. Oh, Dana did this, Dana did that. I just want to ask a question. They say I stole from the defense fund, right? I'm trying to figure out how can I steal from the defense fund? And the defense fund went straight to the trust via PayPal. I'll show y'all that. But let's get into the first topic. Church is in trouble. A lot of people don't know that churches used to have a tax exempt. But they used to be 501c3 or whatever that is. And they was exempt. But let's go here. Churches nationwide risk losing their tax exempt status when pastors and other religious leaders endorse a political candidate from the pulpit. The Johnson Amendment prohibits churches from engaging in political campaigns. However, some churches ignore the amendment or know nothing about it at all. Let's set the record straight about that overlooked or neglected amendment. Okay. The Johnson Amendment. In 1954, then U.S. Senator Lyndon Baines Johnson of Texas proposed an amendment to the U.S. tax code that prohibited nonprofits, including religious institutions, from involvement in political campaigns. The amendment was passed with bipartisan support and was signed into law by Republican President Dwight Eisenhower. Religious organizations are subject to the age-old amendment because they are nonprofit or organizations. See, a lot of people ain't know that churches are nonprofit organizations, but they are. Any church that violates the law risks losing its tax-exempt status. What does the Johnson Amendment prohibit? The Johnson Amendment prohibits pastors from endorsing candidates during official church functions, such as doing sermons. Jamal Bryant, T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen. Pastors and other religious leaders should not support or condemn a particular candidate during a church service. So that means New Birth need to lose all of their tax exempt stuff, because that's all they do is talk about Trump. They talk about Stacey Abrams. That's all they do. Contributions to political campaigns made on behalf of the tax-exempt organizations supporting or opposing a candidate also clearly violate the prohibition against political campaign activity, according to the Internal Revenue Service, the IRS. Whoa. 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 Here we go. Texas churches invited candidates to speak. Violations of the Johnson Amendment might have occurred in Texas churches in the last couple of weeks. Betty O'Rourke, a Democrat, and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, a Republican, were invited to congregations before the 2022 midterms, raising questions concerning the Johnson Amendment. Oof, good God Almighty. So pretty much churches are in trouble around the world, because why would you risk losing your tax exempt for anything? Now, I'm gonna be jumping back and forth talking about Kales back and forth, because I'm gonna go ahead and mix it together. But I'm also looking at what y'all are saying. They know they stolen this land from us. All right, Judah. They tried to buck break Kales to send a message to the industry. It's now different than what we seen in the news now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe it's different, Vi. I believe they just ramped it up to put it in our face exactly what it really is. I believe back then they made us believe it was different. But now they telling you it was never different. We allowed y'all to operate, but now we coming for our stuff. And I always wondered, like, why everybody giving their stuff back? Why are they giving their masters back? I get it now. They giving their masters back because they don't want to deal with the bull crap that the untouchables will bring. So now here's the question. If we do everything us, not black, but if we do everything us, guess what? We won't have a problem, because we won't need them for nothing. We do everything on our own. They do everything on their own. And once you see them coming, oh, we need your art. No, we don't need y'all. The problem with that is we don't have enough people that's saying enough is enough. Dana, remember Zachary Timms? Yeah, Zach was my guy that left Baltimore and went to Florida. Greater New Birth supposed to went to Eddie Long's son, not Jamal. That's not true. That's not true, Judah. Whoever the congregation and the deacons feel is the best candidate for the church, that's who it's supposed to go to. Greater New Birth, it wasn't founded by Eddie Long. Eddie Long inherited it. So when Eddie Long inherited Greater New Birth, that's what it was. Let's talk about our next topic. Hushpuppi. Uh-oh. Social media influencer Hushpuppi sentenced to 11 years in prison over money laundering conspiracy. Stop. Stop. Wait a minute. I just looked in the chat. Prima said, Chris, your package should... Hey, wait. Prima, you ain't sent him nothing Cookie Monster, did you? If you did, we're going to have a problem. Social media influencer Hushpuppi sentenced to 11 years in prison over money laundering conspiracy. Stop. This man stole perk candy. Okay, cool. This man stole over $40 million from around the world. So now Raymond Abbas, 40 years old, also was ordered by a federal judge to pay $1.7 million in restitution to 2 fraud victims, according to the U.S. Department of Justice. Stop. Are y'all looking at this? Are y'all looking at this? Let's read. A Nigerian social media influencer who called himself Ray Hushpuppi and flaunted a lavish lifestyle fueled by his efforts to launder millions of stolen dollars was sentenced Monday in Los Angeles to more than 11 years in federal prison. Raymond Abbas, 40, also was ordered by a federal judge to pay $1.7 million in restitution to 2 fraud victims, according to a statement from the U.S. Department of Justice. Abbas was one of the most prolific money launderers in the world. Don Alway, assistant director in charge of the FBI's Los Angeles office, said in the statement. Prosecutors said Abbas and a Canadian man laundered money from various online crimes, including bank cyber heists and business email compromise, or BEC, a prolific crime in which crooks hack into email accounts, pretend to be someone they're not, and fool victims into wiring money where it doesn't belong. Stop. Haven't we seen that happen since Kale's been locked up? Didn't we see that happen since Kale's been locked up? We seen people probing to be R. Kelly and telling you to send them some type of vanilla cards and all this other stuff. I'm just saying. And no matter how much they got so far done, but Hushpuppi was sentenced to 11 years behind it and got to pay $1.7 million in restitution to 2 fraud victims. Which I think is a slap on the wrist. What's paying back $1.7 million when you can keep damn near $80 million or damn near $40 million in your account? Make it make sense. So Cal's get that. I'm about to get there, Judah. Cal's get 30 years for he say, she say, and you hurt my feelings because you won't take me back. But that dude get 11 years for something he did to doctors, to lawyers, to regular people, to businesses. Make it make sense. Let's go into it. We're going to switch gears. This hurt. This hurt. This hurt. Who you see in front of you is called, his name is Tyree, aka Mr. No Shoot Zone. What he would do is he would be an advocate since he came home from jail. He'd be an advocate for zones where people have been shot at. And this past weekend, things took a drastic turn for him. He's been telling everybody the police been trying to kill him, which we all know that that's a staple for what happens back home in Baltimore. All over YouTube, all over Facebook, this is the talk. This is the talk. Did he deserve to die? Why did he die? Why did that happen? Should that have happened? I'm going to say this much. I don't care what a person do. Nobody deserves to be gunned down like a dog. Nobody. Nobody deserves to be gunned down like a dog. And the story that came out was he jumped on top of a female and threatened to stab her. He jumped on top of a female and threatened to stab her. Now, here's where the investigative team of Dana J, along with Dana J, and investigative experience of Dana J, comes into play. Here's my thing. If he jumped on top of her and threatened to shoot her, that means she should be hit too. That means that it should be two people that passed away and not one. That means he was that much of a threat to society that the last recourse was to get him out of here. Mr. No Shoot Zone Tyree. I put it out there. The police was after him because of that right there. That's one part of it. Second part of it is they pick people in the community to do their dirty work for them. And when you stop doing your dirty work for them, they come after you. Y'all seen it with the guy in New York, but that shot his way back, and on his day of release, the police department had him killed by the Aryan Nation up on Rikers Island Yard. I'm gonna do a whole story about that. We seen it down with Pepper, aka Freddie Gray. And we seeing it now. That part, Judah. They wanted him to mess up so they can take him out. So what you about to see is graphic. But we're going to break this video down. Here we go.
Oh, this nigga Keegan. That's the same nigga from earlier. Oh, hell no.
You see right here, it looked like a snake. You see two people in the street. It's supposed to be Tyree on top of a female They were fighting, allegedly. If he was going to stab her, he could have stabbed her right there. However, they didn't find no knife. Now look at this. Look, they pull up. Pay attention to this young lady right here, right? Pay attention. She rolls out the way and he lays on the ground. I'm going to rewind it because you can't miss it. She rolls out. He's standing up. She right there. He rolls out the she rolls out the way and he lays down. Watch this. Look. He's on the ground. She has rolled out the way on the opposite side of the car. Pay attention.
Oh shit! Yo, this nigga.
They shot him off the ground. Shot him off the ground. Watch. So if he laid on top of her and threatened to kill her, why didn't she get stabbed? The Baltimore City Police Department uses a 40 millimeter with the bullet of an 8 millimeter stub nose. Why didn't it go through him and hit her? Pay attention.
Oh shit! Yo, this nigga geeking.
Like I said, he was shot off the ground. Watch how his body move. So therefore, it proves the fact that he wasn't laying on nobody. Who was this running? But I thought he laid on top of her. Hold on. He was a pillar. He was an activist. So what? But nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody. Nobody. It's inhumane. It's wrong. And no matter how you look at it, it's injustice. Now let's listen to what the mayor of Baltimore, and I'm sad to even say I know him, and what the police department say. And then we're going to go back and make it make sense. This is what they say.
Right now at 11, a Baltimore City activist accused of being armed with a knife and assaulting a woman was shot and killed by a police officer. Hello, I'm Kelsey Krishner. Thanks for being with us on WJZ and on CBS Baltimore. This happened in the Sandtown Winchester neighborhood. Family is confirming the man's identity as Tyree Moorhead, the creator of no-shoot zones that you see across Baltimore. WJZ is live at City Police Headquarters. Christina Mendez is walking us through how the police commissioner says this all unfolded and the reaction from those in the community. Christina.
The police commissioner says that this woman was not stabbed by Moorhead or shot by police responding to this 911 call, while investigators will weigh the...
So let me ask this question. If they said he wasn't shot or... Hold on, let's do it again.
Or shot by... The police commissioner says that this woman was not stabbed by Moorhead or shot by police responding to this 911 call.
So if she wasn't stabbed by Tyree, right? If she wasn't stabbed by Tyree, nor was she shot by police, how was he able to lay on top of her and be shot off the ground and she not get hit? Can somebody answer that question for me? If she wasn't stabbed by Tyree or shot by the responding officers, how was he able to be laying on top of her with a knife and shot off the ground and she not get hit? Let's finish.
While investigators will weigh the body-worn camera that was rolling each second of this shooting, including what led up to it, we do know that the community is already getting a glimpse of what may have happened by people pulling out their cell phones.
There's no shoes on. Everybody knows what it is.
Just as infamous as spotting the spray paint phrase has become on buildings and sidewalks on blocks of neighborhoods across Baltimore City, so is the man behind the message.
So the idea is to say no shoes on, and the shooters listen.
Tyree Moorhead went to work for years memorializing victims of gun violence.
No shoes on,
attempting to have people think twice before pulling the trigger in the same location.
You got a male armed with a knife in front of the location, assaulting a female on the ground.
On Sunday, the father of Moorhead says he died in a shooting involving Baltimore City police.
Yo, if I die, it's all good.
No, it's not good.
Pushing them zones.
Feet from where the very first no-shoot zone was put up, near North Fulton Avenue and West Lafayette Street.
He approached the suspect.
Hold on.
It's all good.
Hold on. This is when Tyree got killed by shot by a mysterious person a year and a half ago. Listen to what he said.
Died in a shooting involving Baltimore City police.
Yo, if I die, it's all good.
No, it's not good.
Pushing them zones.
Feet from where the very...
He said, if I die, it's all good, but keep pushing them zones. Look, somebody mysteriously shot him a year ago.
Sunday, the father of Moorhead says he died in a shooting involving Baltimore City police.
Yo, if I die, it's all good.
No, it's not good.
Pushing them zones.
Feet from where the very first no-shoot zone was put up, near North Fulton Avenue and West Lafayette Street.
He approached the suspect, ordered the suspect to the ground, who then placed himself what appears to be on top of the female while armed with a very large knife. The officer began to discharge his firearm at the suspect, who rolled over and disengaged from the female, still armed with a knife.
Each second of the shooting was caught on officer body-worn cameras. Now,
I want y'all to listen to this lie.
In West Lafayette Street.
He approached the suspect, ordered the suspect to the ground, who then placed himself what appears to be on top of the female while armed with a very large knife. The officer began to discharge his firearm at the suspect, who rolled over and disengaged from the female, still armed with a knife.
Each second.
Answer this question. If he threw himself on top of the female, right, with a very large knife, why would the officer shoot at him knowing that he can strike her? Something don't sound right. I'm gonna let y'all hear it again.
Street.
He approached the suspect, ordered the suspect to the ground, who then placed himself what appears to be on top of the female while armed with a very large knife. The officer began to discharge his firearm at the suspect, who rolled over and disengaged from the female, still armed with a knife.
Each second of the shooting was caught on officer body-worn cameras, now under review by the police department and Maryland Attorney General.
We could be talking here tonight about a woman that has lost her life as well, but we're not, because of the actions that they took quickly.
Cell phone videos of the incident are also circulating social media, where shot after shot rings out, something Moorhead's friend says she came across online.
My cousin, who got killed, I ain't gonna say no names, but who got killed, and he did a no-shoot zone for her. I feel sad.
While investigators comb through this case closely, neighbor Vivian Day says she's left searching for hope in heavy times.
The world is groaning. That's all I do. I just pray.
The Baltimore Police Commissioner does say that the body-worn camera recording will be released to all of us in the near future. That's according to their consent decree. I'm reporting.
My question is, why can't the body-worn camera be released now? Make that make sense. Why can't the body-worn camera be released now? Because they got to go edit it. They got to make it seem like what they trying to do, it is what it is. No, 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 no. And what the people of Baltimore need to do is do another uprising. Until Baltimore get it correct, they need to uprise. Because there's no way you gonna tell me he jumped on top of a female and the officer emptied his weapon, a full clip, into the suspect, as they say. The suspect disengages with a knife in his hand after being hit like 7 times. He's dead already. That's what we call in the city overkill. And then you have the mayor who went to Mervo, was one of the homies of the city, gets on here and say, we could have been talking about a female being dead. If that's the case, he could have killed her before they got there. Make it make sense. But still, Ann, as you just said, no knife. Where was the large knife? Of course, they're gonna go into their little room that they got down in Central evidence room, and they're gonna get a knife from somewhere else and say this the knife that he had. And that's going to cover up for the guy to come off of desk duty and be back on the street. And they wonder why the young guns don't care about shooting police officers in Baltimore. They wonder why everybody now is just saying, you know what, it's just too much. because it's no longer about police in the city. It's not about that. You have crooked cops that's in high positions in Eastern District, Western District, Northwest, Northeast, and South. And what they're doing is they're going into these neighborhoods and they see the young poverty kids who ain't never have $10,000 in their life. They tell them to work for them. And then when these kids come up and start doing something, or they get with a female and have a kid and they say, I don't want to do this no more, that's their demise. They either get shot or they get a broken neck in the back of a paddy wagon and it's covered up. But here's a key to all of this. The former state's attorney, my girl, came out and brought charges against the police department before. The Fraternal Order of Police Baltimore made sure she didn't get reelected and trying to get her fair charges on something that she did was totally legal. They replaced her with the puppet they have now. Now let's wait and see what this guy come out and say, which he's not going to say anything. He's not going to bring charges against the cops. This is the same police department that killed Sean Suter. Hold on. Had a business call. Sorry about that. Had a business call. That's crazy. So this is the same city that killed Sean Suter and then went on and told people he killed himself. all because they didn't want to give his wife his pension. And they didn't want to get the detective in trouble that they assigned to kill Sean Suter. Chocolate Rose, hey, somebody that know a little bit. Wait a minute. Chocolate Rose, okay. Exactly, but they tried to say Sean killed himself. Facts. Facts. Somebody that know a little something. So what's killing me is the video. You don't see a knife nowhere.
Oh, you ain't done. Oh, shit. Yo, this nigga.
So they shot him over her. Pay attention. They shot him over her. Pay attention.
You ain't done.
She's right here. He's right there. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, you ain't done.
She's right here, and he's up here. Watch this.
Oh, shit.
You see him rolling. Jump. They shot him off the ground. Look. He got his hand up there saying, stop. Put your hands up. His hand is up. Watch this. Let's do frame by frame. Oh! You see, every time he got hit, he rolled.
Oh, shit.
You see, she over here. He all the way up there. He was right here. They shot him all the way up here. Watch this.
Oh, shit. Yo, this nigga geeking.
So, at the end of the day, what we ain't gonna do is play the game like they wasn't wrong. Now, was Tyree wrong for him and his girlfriend or whatever fighting? Yeah. But who's to say that she ain't to do nothing to him? And you heard him say, if they kill me, then so be it. Keep them zones going. The problem is, by him spray painting that no-shoot zone, and the shooters back home was listening to him, it was taking money out of the police department mouths. Look at it. For every time somebody die, that's overtime. That's overtime. Sometimes they got to be there 18, 20 hours. And depending on when the coroner come pick the body up. And depending on when the investigation of that site is over with. Yeah, Judy, you can call in. 404-914-7986. You can call in. And the phone lines are open. The phone lines are open. The phone lines are open. You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you, caller?
And this Judah.
What's going on?
That's bullshit. What they did to that man. That's bullshit.
No cussing. No cussing. And
it's like, if the man is already on the ground, what's the sense of shooting this man? He ain't coming towards you. What is going on?
Facts.
Shoot when danger is coming towards you, not when they're getting on the ground.
Facts.
And I was thinking, did he have someone in the police department? Was he about to expose them? What?
He kept saying that the police was trying to kill him for a whole 2 years since he came home.
Wow.
He kept saying it. And when the no shoot zone go up, the shooters listen.
Right.
And because it's coming from the streets. And you got a dude, but there used to be a terror on the west side of Baltimore. I put it out there. A lot of people scared of Tyree. But let's keep it a buck. When he said the police was trying to kill him, that put a mark on him because he was supposed to shut up and not tell nobody what's going on.
Wow, yeah. There's a lot of police department and office. Everybody is setting up people, man. Hiring people to kill people because all this killing going on, this ain't just no killing, but on its own. You got the damn some of the city officials. You got it's just everybody. It's everybody, and it's sad people losing their lives over bull crap.
Well, and you got to look at it like this. I totally agree with you. First of all, second of all, you got to look at it like this. Baltimore. And this is per the DOJ. This is per the Department of Justice, the government, is the most corrupt Baltimore force ever throughout all the states.
Wow.
So with that being known, right? Why is it that the puppets that's being placed in the city of Baltimore and the police department, why can't they be removed and without anybody dying?
Right. It's like some people are scared or they don't want to lose their money. It's like, okay, the city started going down. Some of these people ain't doing nothing for us. Why is they still in there? You're right.
Man, but I'm going to tell you, we are a third world country, bro.
Yep.
And people will be like, oh, Baltimore's a good city. Yes, it is a good city, perfect city. But Baltimore is a third world country. If you really think I'm joking, step outside the tourist attractions. A lot of people say, oh, look at New Orleans and look at Chicago and stuff like that. Bro, I will put both of them together against the city. And The Wire was a watered down version of what really happened.
Yeah.
And that's the part that people not understanding. But they're like, oh, The Wire's tough. I don't want to go there. Man, that's watered down, bro.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, and you got police officers jumping out of cars, stabbing people and with filthy drug needles, bro.
What?
Yo, it's crazy home, man.
Wow.
So when everybody leaving and they like, why you want to leave Baltimore? Oh, it's a nice city. You ain't been nowhere. And now that it's migrating into the places where they never thought it'd migrate to, now it's like, oh my God, Baltimore's getting crazy. Man, I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Yeah, and the police department, they all look at Detroit. When they moved General Motors and Motown, I believe that's when it started running down, man.
Man, check this out. And we used to have this spot called Harbor Place, right? And that's pretty much was the money of downtown Baltimore, because you have the water taxi outside and you have the main attractions outside with it. But inside, hey, Mary Dukes, but inside, and you had Phillips and you had candy coated ice cream, and you had all the shops upstairs. And you had a place where I used to work at called the Fudgery.
Wow.
We pulled in at least 5,000 every 3 hours.
Wow.
And that's all we did was sung, gave you a show, and made fudge in front of you.
Wow.
And when I seen them say, we don't want the fudgery no more, that let me know it was something big at play.
Wow. Yep. It is always the inner cities where we live. Like, what the hell is going on? Yep.
And it's crazy because now a lot of people be like, oh, all the killing in Baltimore, this and this and this and this. Yo, but they closing schools.
Yep.
They closed down the recreation centers.
Yep.
What's left?
Yep.
Every school I went to now no longer exists.
Yeah.
Except for East Baltimore Deliverance Christian Academy, Fermanagh Templeton, and Hartford Heights.
Wow.
And I got put out of Hartford Heights.
Man. What the Bible say? Once we find out who he is, soon the end should come. And then that's what's going on. Because it's like they don't want us to wake up to nothing.
Why should they?
Right.
Hold on a second. Hold on. You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you, caller?
Hey, Dana, this from Talks. Can you pause right quick? She on the phone.
Hold on. Hey, y'all. Look, and you never know who's going to call into my joint. Tox got something to say to y'all. What's going on, Tox?
Oh, man, it's a whole bunch going on. I'm out here maintaining, you know what I'm saying, percolating on positivity while I go through my journey. You guys, I appreciate all of you guys that have been checking for me, that have been checking on me. The ones of you that have been emailing me on Quora links, I cannot reply, but I do see your emails, and I surely do appreciate you. Thank y'all for loving on my Dana J, and thank y'all for just rocking with me the long way. If I don't see you sooner, I'll see you later.
All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And my bad, but that was Tox.
No problem.
That was Tox that called in.
Oh, no problem.
But yeah, man.
But you know what? It's crazy. Like I said, Aaron Carter, his death is strange, man. And I saw a post saying that he wanted to meet with Kanye West, and all of a sudden he ended up there. It's like, what the hell is going on, man?
Sad.
Yeah. People, he on drugs, he this, he that. Let's talk about how he ended up on drugs. Why he ended up on drugs. Like, come on.
Well, like I say, a lot of that is crazy, and I wish you would have called in on my live that I did Sunday. For the live I did on Rumble, and because the call lines are always open on Rumble, but I did a piece on the real Jews and Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
And And the problem is, they don't want us to know who we really are.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now that we are growing up and knowing who we are, it's a problem. Just like I rode past the polls today. They were empty.
What?
I barely seen any Democrats. I'm gonna be honest, I seen about 20.
Wow.
Everybody else is, I mean, it's like people are tired.
Yeah.
People are tired. And you can't sit back and tell me that this inflation, we did it. No. No.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go here. How can you inflate allocated money?
Yeah.
When there is no money. House Joint Resolution 192 clearly. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that up because a lot of people don't understand what that is. Hold on. A lot of people don't understand exactly what that is.
Wow.
Listen. Oh man, I gotta figure out something. Hold on, because I know they're gonna try to strike this. Because they don't want this. They don't want this to know. They don't want y'all to know this. So they definitely don't want y'all to know this. So, come on, man. Lord have mercy. Father God, in the name of Jesus, please protect my channel in this. And see, and every time I don't be wanting to go this way, I have to go this way. And it's killing me because for some reason, the good Lord pushes me this way. And I be like, God, I do not want to do this because if I do this, I'm going to have to continue it. And I don't want to keep going this way because people don't listen. And that's my biggest thing. I'm like, if ain't nobody going to listen, why keep doing it? So, so I mean, so since I keep going this way, since I keep getting pushed this way, I am going to go here. House Joint Resolution 192, right? It clearly says HJR 192 and Public Law 7310. Laws that govern electronic funds, transfer, instruments, and money. See what I'm saying? And money. The federal government took our lawful money out of the circulation in 1933, but Congress had to provide the people a remedy. Public Law, Chapter 48, Statute 1112, under HJR, which is House Joint Resolution 192, is that remedy, and in part states that the federal government will discharge all of our debts, public and private, dollar for dollar. This has been one of the best kept secrets in the bankrupt nation. They took everything, including all property and titles to property, and left us only with an ability to discharge debt and create money through our signature. And they never bothered to tell us. We create money when we apply for bank loans with our signature. It is our signature and credit and our ability to work that creates the money of account. And this has been the case since 1933. The banks have a monopoly to our credit. And for this service, they charge principal and interest on non-existent money all the time, giving the impression they lent us their money. And this is fraud because they never reveal where the money came from. This is true for credit card accounts and mortgages. 1. House Joint Resolution 73rd Congress, Session 1, Chapters 48 and 49, June the 5th and 6th, 1993, HJR 192, 1491, Public Law 148, Statute 1 confirmed in Perry versus U.S. It's case law with this. 1935, 294 US 330-381-79 LED 912, as well as Title 31 United States Code USC 5112, 5119, and again 12 USC 95A. When a government goes bankrupt, it loses its sovereignty.
Wow.
So while people running around talking about, oh, sovereign citizen this and sovereign citizen that, who's a sovereign citizen? I keep telling these stupid people.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's getting to the point where I'm tired of talking to stupid people.
Even when you fill out application, is you a U.S. citizen? Okay, I thought citizens was people who's not the original people of the land.
Thank you. Now watch this. Discharging debt via HJR 182, Part 1 of 3, session on discharging debt with HJR 182 remedy compared to other debt elimination methods. And they got an audio version, Part 2 of 3 on discharging debt. They got the audio version of that, Part 3 of 3 on discharging debt. This is how you're supposed to do it. This is how you're supposed to do it. Just like I told everybody 2 years ago. You include your stub from whatever bill, and you send it. And you send it through the goddamn IRS through the Department of Treasury.
Wow.
And you do it by what? Form 1099-C. And you have to keep your records.
Wow. They've been lying to us for years, man.
It's there. It's there. All this is there for you. Wow. It's there. All of this is there. That's why I say to people like, yo, if y'all don't know what y'all talking about, man, just chill. Because y'all saying a lot of stuff and y'all sending people in the wrong direction.
Yep. Damn, that's messed up, man. That is so messed up.
Just like now, I done got all my Adidas and all my Nikes, and I put them in a bag. And I'm about to take them to the homeless person.
Wow.
I don't support Adidas no more. And especially when I found out that the owner of Adidas and Nike, the original owners, are made for their clan members.
Whoa. Oh. Wow.
Pay attention. What do Adidas stand for? And everybody's saying it's Adidas. That's the wrong terminology for it. It's Adidas. Now, what the hell is an Adidas? That's that man's last name, along with his family name.
Wow, Adidas. Damn, we were saying the wrong. Wow.
But we think
Adidas.
we slick. Oh, we gonna go get some Adidas. No, it's Adidas.
Damn. Adidas.
That's why Kanye said plain and simple. How can y'all want to distant me and disenfranchise me, but y'all still want to sell Yeezys?
Right.
That's the whole point. They want your idea because they're not creative.
Yep.
And what they want to do is take it and disenfranchise you, separate you, and sell your product.
Yep. You heard what Stephanie Mills said a couple years ago. They said to her, what you think about R&B music? She said they want to hear R&B music, but they don't want to hear it from us. And that's true. That is so damn true.
Man.
You know, and all the Caucasian artists can do R&B and it go #1. But when we do, how can I put this? It's different than when it was back in the 90s and early 2000s. Way different.
Let me ask you this question. Name the hottest Caucasian R&B artists they have right now.
I was going to say Bruno Mars, but
of all time.
of all time. I can't think of any.
Facts. Every person that they have, I can line somebody up from the melanin race that would destroy them.
Wow.
And you come with the Beatles, right?
Wow.
I'll counter with Jackson 5.
Hmm.
You come with Madonna, I'll counter with Janet Jackson.
Right. Right.
And you come with Carrie Hilson, I counter with Fantasia.
Right. Yep.
Now, mind you, I still haven't mentioned R. Kelly yet.
Yeah.
I still haven't mentioned Lionel Richie yet. I still haven't mentioned Babyface yet.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, look, I still haven't mentioned Biden loving Stevie Wonder yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we are the product everywhere.
Everywhere. Yes, yes, yep.
Let's look at NFL. Name their golden boy. Tom Brady, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tom Brady, they say is the GOAT, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of every time he won a ring, if it wasn't for Willie McGinnis, if it wasn't for Ty Law, if it wasn't for Davis down in Tampa Bay, if it wasn't for the running backs that they had up in New England, if it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for Randy Moss, and they ain't win that year, they got cheated that year. If it wasn't for the people of color, Tom Brady wouldn't be great, would he?
Yeah, they need us for everything.
So if you let's go to basketball. Okay, name their greatest basketball player from that side. And I know you're gonna say Pistol Pete, aka Bullet Ball. Okay. So, and naming Pistol Pete, aka Bullet Ball, we still have Bill Russell.
Yeah.
And we still have sellout of the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
And we still got sellout of LeBron James. And we still got sellout Shaq. We still got sellout Charles Barkley.
Wow. And they know that.
All of them sold out for the corporation, but watch this. If Ja Morant, DeMar DeRozan, and everybody of colored melanin walk out in support of Kyrie, what product do you have in NBA, NFL, music, and film?
Right. Yeah. Nothing. Right.
You don't have a product.
Yeah.
Now
and
pay
that's
attention.
what they're afraid of.
Right. Now pay attention.
When I seen LeBron, I said, what in the world is he with the Jews? Because he didn't say nothing about they want him or check to see if he's still loyal to them. And they put it on display. I said, look at this mess right here, man.
Listen. The story of Roots was a story, but it's played out in your face as facts. It took us to capture Kunta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It took us to capture Kyrie, right?
Mm-hmm.
But watch this. How can Shaq say anything about Kyrie when his film company, his movie theater, allowed that brother to come in with the movie Negroes Hebrew to Negroes.
Mm-hmm.
And he did it there for 6 months. 6 weeks. Broke box office charts.
Wow.
But Shaq come back 3 years later and condemn Kyrie for just posting a link when your movie theater sold out and had him come there and talk about it.
Right. Wow. Yep.
So question, why Shaq quiet now? Why Why Stephen A. Smith and Charles Barkley ain't saying cancel Shaq?
Right.
That's why I say they better not ever give me an invite to First Take. Ever. Because I'm going to just ask them real questions without cussing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to let Shaq know, like, dude, I respect Shaq. I like Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
But where was this energy when your movie theater showed it?
Yeah.
And had a premiere there. Better yet, I'm going to do you one better. Hold on. I'm going to do you one better. Because I know some folks probably out there like, oh, Dana don't know what he talking about. That ain't true. That ain't never happened. Yada, 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 yada. So, you know, these folks are people of a visual. And you got to visually show these people. So, so I'm going to visually show these people exactly what I'm talking about. Because these people,
they don't they want you to prove everything, and then when you do, they still looking stupid.
These people are the new slow, are the one that, you know, always want to challenge something. They the new slow. So hold on, because I'm going to definitely go there. Here we go. I'm going to definitely go there. I'm going to definitely go there. Because, see, I don't like the new slow. Here we go. I do believe this is Shaquille O'Neal movie theater, right?
Yeah,
right.
It look like it. Yeah.
Cityplex 12, Newark, New Jersey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so watch this. Shaq said, it hurts me sometimes when we have to sit up here to talk about stuff that divides the game, that we got to answer for what this idiot has done. Shaquille, you know what I'm saying? And Shaquille is calling Kyrie an idiot and says Shaquille O'Neal reacts to Kyrie Irving's social media post promoting an anti-Semitic film. Well, watch this. Let's go here. Shaquille O'Neal is now the owner of Cityplex 12. This is since September the 24th, 2012. Newark, New Jersey, basketball icon Shaquille O'Neal has moved into theater ownership and retirement. He's taken over the Cityplex 12 in his hometown of Newark, New Jersey. Let's scroll up a little bit. Date, August the 22nd, 2019, Thursday. Place, Cityplex 12 Theater, 360 to 394 Springfield Avenue, Newark, New Jersey, 07103. Showtime, 6 p.m. to 6:45 p.m. Red carpet introductions. Movie at 7 p.m. sharp. Admission $20. Panel discussion if time permits for ticket purchases online, and it gives the link. Tri-state area, now is your chance to see the second Hebrews to Negroes movie in Newark, New Jersey. So wait a minute. Who's the idiot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He putting his own foot in. Yep.
Who's the idiot?
Yeah.
So now, and we got to get to the point where.
Wow.
So now we got to get to the point where now we got to ask this question. What's so hurtful? Or should I say it this way? What is scaring the hell out of these self-proclaimed Jews in this movie?
I gotta see it.
Now, see, we all know that nothing that comes out in the movie is 100% accurate.
Right.
But let's go here. They want you to forget about the truth. Mm-hmm. The truth of the matter is this. Jesus was not white. because he said that he had bronze feet and brown kinky hair. That sounds like a melanated person, right?
Revelation 1:14. Yeah.
Okay, let's go here. We all know that Caucasian people can't stand in the sun long because they will burn and they will die. We the only ones that can stay in the sun long, right? So how can they be the original Jews from over there when it was nothing but sunlight? Make it make sense.
And I found out just 2 weeks ago why the men is wearing the hats and the suits. And I said, it's hot as hell because they covering from the sun.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just found that out 2 weeks ago. I said, what is going on?
And that's what makes me believe the fact that, when people say the Holocaust,
you're right.
And when people say the Holocaust wasn't real, here's my take on it. I believe the Holocaust was real, but it wasn't a Holocaust on the Jews.
Right.
Because we wasn't slaughtered. It was them.
Right.
So it was a Holocaust on the Caucasians, aka the fake Jews.
Yeah.
And now that we're waking up, they running for scrambles, and the untouchable is like, oh no. So my question is, they protect their own in Brett Favre that stole millions from melanated people, main importantly, stole millions from the corporation of welfare.
Yeah.
But you protect them and do nothing. But you lynch Kyrie Irving for putting a post on his network, on his platform.
Wait a minute. You said he stole from where?
He stole from the Department of Children's Services, aka the welfare program.
Oh wow.
Brett Favre.
I heard that he stole, but I didn't know where. Wow.
He stole over 50 million.
What? How in the hell he do that? Somebody on the inside?
Man, listen. They protect their own. And when I tell you it's more them on welfare than it is us.
Yes. Yep. I didn't even know. Oh, wow. Wait till I tell my family this. Oh, man.
Make it make sense.
Because I heard about him stealing, but I didn't know where from.
Make it make sense.
Damn.
They gonna protect their own.
You know what? I remember watching an interview with Selena Johnson. And she said when she was on Job Records or Epic Records, one of those records, you had Britney Spears, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. She said she found out that they was taking her money and giving it to them. I said, how the hell is that? And then she said, I'm sitting here working hard and they giving my money to them. They making their own money. What the hell are you taking her money and giving it to them for?
Listen, you don't have no money. See, this is what kills me about LeBron. He got so mad when that Caucasian lady, aka a Jew, threw a shot and said, look, just shut up and dribble. Everybody in the uproar, oh my God, I can't believe the white lady said to LeBron, shut up and dribble this and this and this and this. What did he just come out and say to Kyrie in a different way?
Right.
Shut up and dribble.
Yep. Yeah.
So if you can't handle somebody telling you to shut up and dribble, why are you going to tell Kyrie to shut up and dribble?
Right. You're right.
That's why I say these are the conversations that real people don't want to have.
Yeah. They want us to go against our own people, and we'll keep giving you this if you just go against your own people.
Facts. We will make you better than Jordan.
Yeah.
But guess what? Who did LeBron say came to speak to him when he got in trouble?
I forgot.
Michael Jordan and who?
Yeah. Not Dennis Rodman. Was it Dennis Rodman?
Nope. They sent the sellout crew.
Damn.
So
it wasn't Dennis Rodman. It was.
Nope. The sellout crew.
Oprah, Tyler Perry.
Exactly. Not Tyler Perry, because Tyler Perry ain't part of that sellout crew.
Lee Daniels?
Nope. Oh, you just said it. Oprah and Michael Jordan.
Wow.
So as long as you're doing what they want you to do, and then let's go here.
Man.
If Kyrie apologized already, right? Why do they still want him to go through all these measures? Because they want to buck break him, as I said earlier.
Because what he said now is gonna make people to wake up, and he can't take it back now. That's what they're mad at.
Listen, he ain't trying to take it back.
Right.
So what you do when you make the head mad, and that includes this R. Kelly saga too. When you make the head mad, all of the snakes and followers of that head come out. We haven't heard from Amari Stoudemire in how long?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, let's stop there. Let's transition over into the R. Kelly sector, right? I came out and I put the HN News Network on blast. I said, how you come out with a teleprompter and now all of a sudden and you want to do interviews?
Right.
But now all of a sudden they back to a teleprompter. But watch this. The very next day I said that, and I said, I got an idea who Sasha is because I only know one Sasha. Look who come out against me, the fake PI. If you are PI, a private investigator, and you are supposed to be doing rob security or whatever, you're going to be quiet as hell.
Yeah.
But you come out to try to displace me and Levi for Kelly? When you running with a pack of infidels who ain't do shit but fuck his case up?
Yep.
Bro,
wow.
I'm strategic in what I do. I know what breaks them. So now I'm going to go here. HN News, since you said anybody that want to do an interview with you, I'm putting it on record. I want to do an interview. How about we do an interview one-on-one? At your time, at your location, baby. We can get funky like a monkey, and we can talk about any and everything, no holds barred.
Yep.
This is how you put people on their square. HN News, if you're not who I know you are, let's do an interview. A live interview. No teleprompters. No nothing. Just me and you on an interview.
Raw and uncut. Yep. And you're right. Yep.
Let's go there. And matter of fact, and I'll sweeten it up for you. If you really wanted to make it a real productive interview, let's make it no cussing, no over talking, no bullshitting.
Right.
Me and all of my ops on an interview, putting all facts out there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do receipt for receipt. Ain't no need to keep doing this again. Let's go receipt for receipt.
Let that be a versus battle. Exactly.
We can do the R. Kelly receipt versus battle. Dana J against them.
Right. Yep.
And I've shown that I can contain myself on a live.
Yep.
I'ma just put receipts out there. And they put receipts out there.
Wow.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep it real. I wasn't supposed to have been this lightning rod in the way I am. A lot of people just thought, oh yeah, Dana gonna say a little bit this and this. He's not gonna tell too much because he's gonna get nervous, he's gonna get scared. You know what I'm saying? This and this. But then you seen the heart of the lion come out. And you seen the untamable that can't be tamed.
Yep.
And like I said, this live and should have 300 people. But it don't, because I'm talking real shit. And I'm putting it on the table. Hashtag, I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to bring the segment, put it on the table back with a Dana J spin. So HN News Network, my email is bookdanaj@gmail.com. I'm quite sure you know, because the person that you tied the knot with lives in your household. He know my email. He know my phone number. It's no need to bash each other no more. Let's put the truth out there.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to get bold, I can get Levi on there too, and we can go. I'm just saying. If you really wanted to get there, I can go get Larry too, and we can go.
And that's all they had to do. But they dragging their feet. They dragging their feet.
That's the thing. I've been waiting for them to box their self in. Not me. I just put facts out there. And when I put the facts out there, now I become a target. But guess what? I'm built for this. I'm forward tough.
Yeah.
So whatever lie they put out, I'm going to come back with the truth.
Yep.
And watch how they divert. And they're going to try to go and hit below the belt. And then I'm going to stoop to their level. I'm going to go below the belt and I'm going to put more facts out there. And if it got to bring their friends in, so be it.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting on mountains of shit. Stuff that I haven't even disclosed yet.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So that's why I say, and whichever way they want to do it, I'm ready to dance.
Damn.
But I'm gonna hit you back. Let me get back to this commentary, bro.
You should do a book, Dana. You thinking about doing a book?
Nope. 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 Because the first thing they're gonna say is, "Oh, I knew he was trying to come up off of R. Kelly. He trying to get nope, nope, nope."
Wow.
But that's not me trying to do a book. That's not me trying to do a movie. I think you need to look over there on that other channel for that.
You're right.
With the swollen lady out of Conyers. And I told y'all she was lining herself up for a book deal. But nobody wanted to believe me. Now look.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Everything I said has came to light.
Yeah. You're right.
And the problem is they can't stop the Dana J wave.
Yeah.
And no matter how much I cuss, I fuck, and I'm gonna go here. And no matter how much I disrespect people that disrespect me.
Right.
If you disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you back. But I'm not gonna directly jump out there and disrespect you. I'm gonna give you a chance to chill.
Yep. You take it easy.
All right, bro.
Still listen to it. Yep.
Okay. So HN News Network, that's where it's at. That's where I'm going at it with it. If you ready, I'm ready. So last but not least, I got to indulge in this. I have to indulge in this. So one stink puss went on her channel, right? And I don't know if anybody have that clip. Can you send it to me for that link? Because I'll definitely show that link. But she said, let me clear things up. It went to Bank of America, then switch and into his office to Doug into the account. Now watch this. This is why I say you don't leave lies out there, because then people try to run with it. So let me clear some truth up. You feel me? She said it went to Bank of America. Did not go back and look at my videos from 3 years ago. Did not say Bank of America is the trust fund that Doug and Robert have the trust account in. So she just cleared up that it went to Bank of America. So if it went from PayPal to the trust fund, which is set up at Bank of America. How did it switch? How did it switch? Where did it switch at? And this is where I want one stink puss to come on my channel or call in. I'll drop a link. Come on in to where the sunshine is. Because where was the switch? And then it went from the trust fund into his office to Doug into the account. Stop. 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 Stop it. Then she said, other words, it was all lost. Really? Okay. So since you said it was all lost, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Since you said it was all lost, let's go here. Oh, no. Wait. I can't go there just yet. Hold on. I can't go there just yet. Hold on. Then this. Hold on. I can't go there just yet. Reba Somerville said, real shits and giggles. Laughing emoji. Good morning, Pap in chat. I can't with dude. That's fine. I never asked you to come here anyway, Reba. I don't know you. So I don't care about you coming to my channel or not. I don't know you. Then Seeing Fishy said, oh, so it did switch. So there was more than one link to the defense fund. Oh, okay. I thought I recalled that being said. I'm glad she said that. Because now I'm about to show some real shit. Then you have 71 Suburban Girl. Okay. And said, yeah, after they clean all of them out. Now, I try to refrain myself from even speaking on 71 Suburban Girl, aka 312. I don't know her. She don't know me. She never liked me, and I'm cool with that. But what I will say is the lies have to stop. Because, see, I can easily make up something and put it on 312. It ain't hard. I can easily say she the originator of the monkeypox. Just look at her. It ain't hard. Some of y'all gonna laugh because when y'all look at it and catch it like, oh shit. No, I can keep it real. But that's not what I do. I speak in facts. And with me speaking in facts, I have to go here. Check it. This is why I say Blockbender was part of it all. And I want y'all to see this. Let's start from the beginning. This is where it all started. Right here, right? This was just the mail-in. And I'm only saying this for the last time for the dummies. This was the mail-in. So after we contacted Doug, it was switched here. Now watch this. It's the same link. PayPal.me/capital R, capital K, lowercase e, LLY, capital D, lowercase e, FENSE, capital F, lowercase UND. I want y'all to look at no, Chris Tyree, don't block Reba. No. Don't block her. Don't block none of them. Because see, this is where they need to see the truth. Right here is the same link for PayPal that goes to the trust fund. Right? Okay. Let's move it up a little further. Let's move it over. the same link that go to the trust fund, the same link. Okay. Let's go. The same link that goes to the trust fund. Now, those are all the flyers that Dana did. Right? $1 for the King, Robert S. Kelly, Defense Fund, PayPal.me/capital R, capital K, lowercase ELLY, capital D, lowercase EFENS, capital D, lowercase EFENSE, capital F, lowercase UND. Right? Right? The same thing. So when Levi go to Blockbender, because he wanted something different, something fresh, Blockbender puts a different tag up. He put it all in caps. That is not the same as the one I just showed you. That one is not the same. That's why I only used the picture and didn't use the bottom part. Because this tag is not the same. And that's when Sylvia was entwined with Blockbender about the defense fund. I can play that audio too, because Sylvia said, oh, Blockbender accused me of stealing. But that's not where the problem was at. The problem came right here. Thank you for all the support for Robert S. Kelly. Right? Hold on. You live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you?
Dana, what's happening? I hope I didn't interrupt you.
Now, well, who this?
This new Black Panther.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? I just thought I'd chime in for a minute. I don't know if you or your listeners know about a book that's called, I put it in the chat, it's called The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews. It exposes how the Jews played a part in the slave trade. You know, it was like 2/3 of them owned slaves, you know, but they always want people to feel their sympathy and something that happened in a country, you know, hundreds of thousands of miles away in Germany, but they like that. They steal our birthright, you know, because we went through the slave trade. I mean, we was the Holocaust. Our Holocaust started hundreds of, you know what I'm saying, 1555.
Right.
You know, but I just thought the listeners would know. A lot of people don't know of the role the Jews played in our downfall. You know, but I just thought I'd put that out there. You know, so maybe your listeners or you yourself probably check that book out.
I'm gonna go get it.
You know, read. Say what now?
I'm gonna go get the book.
Yeah, it's called The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews. So,
okay.
You know, and then for a lot of your listeners, Google Khaled Abdul Muhammad. You know, he was up under Farrakhan back in the days. And him and Farrakhan had a falling out because Farrakhan was trying to do some work with the Jews, and Khaled was going against the Jews. He was on speeches all around, you know, in colleges, and you know, you gotta check that out on YouTube. It's I'm gonna type it in the chat, but it's called, what is it called now? Shit.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat for me. But I stay by your phone because let me break this defense fund stuff down real quick and then call back in.
Okay, peace and blessings.
All right. Grace and peace be unto you.
Yeah, all right.
So and hold on, who that? Love some Kells. I'm glad you said that because I'm about to break that down too. So the problem came right here. This is when I was beefing with almost everybody, right? And I broke this down how Doug put the 3 dots instead of putting the FUND in, right? So everybody got upset, primarily 3 people. 2 other unknowns and 1 of their, you know, knowns. But I'm not giving him no clout on my channel, but you know what it is. And then when Doug said, to help in Robert's legal defense, there is no other legal defense fund. Thank you, Dana, for your help and getting the word out. Now, watch this. Love Me Some Kel said, but Dana, there was one without Doug's name. The very first one before Doug got involved. Watch this. There was not none before Doug got involved. This was the very first one. This right here was the very first one. Then, after talking to Doug and we got everything together, this was the second one, right? This lasted every bit of damn near 2 hours with this picture, because then he switched it to this one. And I asked him, why did he take Kel's face off? And he said, because it would have been creating too much drama, so he put this picture up there. I still don't know the meaning of this picture. So after it was switched, then comes this right here. Then comes this right here. Jocelyn Smith, aka Casey McDaniel. And I find it funny. I'm gonna put this over here because I want y'all to see this. I find it funny that when Doug put this up here, a PayPal pops up with this. Now, when you want to try to make it seem like somebody's doing something that they're not, this is what happens. So there was never no 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defense funds. Even the people that came out and attacked me behind it eventually came back and said, yo, we got it straight, yo. We apologize. But that wasn't the issue. The issue was credit. Just because he gave me credit for helping and getting the word out, I became a target. Because everybody else wanted what? Credit. I can go here right now and hit that, right? That's what you'll see. I can go ahead and hit that right now, and that's what you'll see. Hold on. Let me make sure that y'all see this. That's what y'all see. And if this was so much an error, how do you create a fund? And you know what? I didn't pay attention to this. How do you create a fund, right? Trying to support a fund. How do you create a fund trying to support a fund? Now, what I didn't pay attention to is the person that created this lives in Alabama. And if you really want to keep it projective and positive, we can go here. But nobody ever questions that. Nobody ever questioned any of that. Just like right now, I can go here. I can scroll over. I can go here. Double click that. Look what you see. Look what you see. There was never a fraud in the R. Kelly Defense Fund. Never. Never. So when idiots want to run with something, what do? You let an idiot run. But when it comes down to telling the truth, you put that idiot on the square and you put it there. So one thing, Puss, I thank you for trying to make something more than what it was, for trying to make it seem like somebody's stealing. No. If you think I'm lying, ask your boy Sean Harris. Was anything stolen? On that note, can you do me a favor? One stink puss. Can you do me one big favor? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. Can you do me a favor? I mean, really, do me a favor. And just do this.
Esto es lo que le va a pasar a todos ustedes que no hacen caso. Esta es una advertencia para todos ustedes. ¡No! Te dije que te lavaras la boca, coño.
I'm just saying. So when people come with a defense fund lie, I would have been locked up by now if that was the case. On that note, Dana J up out of here. Y'all be blessed. And I'm telling you, y'all be blessed. I'm gone.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama said I wanna take her. Dipping your pool. Just go for look out there. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
One nigga take off. Rest in peace, take off. Hey, Prima, I feel like that today.
I ain't gotta be a pimp to tell you that these hoes is messy. Feel like Dana J every day when these crazy bitches stress me. Light skin chick, heart dark, all I act, but she gave me thousands just to play my part. I'm glad it went left, cause you was never right. Worse than your friend praying in the day, scamming at night. I work to put food on my plate. I love when they hate. Bitches working out for 3 years, never lost no motherfucking weight. Don't tell me this is really how it goes. Internet thugging, life goes. All that doxing, no boxing. Alicia was popping. Grab your pistol, we plotting. On their head like a toboggan. Keep my name in her mouth, knowing she don't rock with me. Miss Bougie said blame it on alcohol and her hysterectomy. Hate to see you frown because I let you down. Y'all call me Bozo, I'm John Wayne Gacy Clown. I'm built for this shit. Go to war when you ready. Gun to your stomach, pregnant shells in your belly. Cute face, but your body fucked up already. When you sent your picture, Kels, he said seems like you ain't ready. Fuck the terrorist network. Are you amazed? I'm the big bad whoop that leave Bob or Kelly raised. Church, preach, devil, this the gospel. Used to tell me put it on the table, then you grab the liquor bottle. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. At the same time, I'm praying that you push me. This pussy, speaking of pussy, your whole team is pussy. Your friend actually ate adopted minor child pussy. Your leader actually put his penis in his own daughter's pussy. So y'all pushing P. Y'all down with OPP. Land of the frauds, y'all all about that PPP. You was on my team and then you left the group. Pleasure P.
You donated $1,500 to own my radio loan. Secondly, you gave me 5 alone throughout the time. That's 2,000 right there. And then you were sending me money alone, like 50 here, 100 here, 150 there. And you said that you were supporting the channel. But when me and you was rocking, I was the only channel you were supporting. Don't lie. You set out your own mouth. I ain't supporting nobody else. I'm only supporting you. You and Levi is all I rock with. I showed the messages. So if you got a lot of kicking, that's you. But I ain't gonna lie about shit. I'm thankful for your support. But when you wanna get out here and act the ass, I'ma act the ass with you. You try to do what your homie do. You can't buy me. You can't be bought. I'm a real ass nigga. And I'm a street nigga at that. So if you want to keep buying, I'm gonna let you buy. But the problem is you never got the product. So all that shit you talking, I ain't never like him, I ain't But what now you that came out the shower in Miami and said, so what if I do mess with Dana? Make it make sense. Because you got a lot of good potential. But you can't put down the bottle. Sad. You can be a good mother, but you can't put down the bottle. Like that's the truth. Always hurt when it comes from a motherfucker that you never thought it'd come from.
And that's Chris Tyree. Y'all go support him. Chris Tyree, he got to make it to the BET Awards. And for all the people who tried to come with a narrative that didn't work, just understand this.
This is not the type of tea I want.
It's over for you.
This is not the type of tea I want.
It's over for you.
Let's do it again. Y'all have a good day. I'll be back 9:30.
Oh, that's DJ ZELLE.
Just Jazz, I'm on your ass.
I wake up to 5 for my yard. Yeah, in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. Try to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Try to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind. My mind, it runs. All these thoughts are troubling. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. Why yet? I really need time. I need to free my mind. I really need my love. I need to free my mind now. I really need time. I need to free my mind. I really need my love. Yeah. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me in love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way when you cannot see. Man with this system, you cannot pray. I need to find belief. Far behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts have doubling. I need to give out my pain. I need to be on my lane. I might run into the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. I really need to free my mind. I need to free my mind now. I really need time now. I really need to free my mind. I really need time now. Let me free, freer than the open mind, farther than the eyes can handle, freer than the
girl in the business. Hey, Georgia girl. Hey, Reba, I agree. Free them like yesterday. Don't forget, 9:30, I'm coming back live. I'm going to address you, Just Jazz. You shouldn't have want me to do it because I'm going to dress you in a way you ain't ready for it. Let's go. 9:30, I'm back.